Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your message. I have no idea what, I don't have any like specific like messages for you guys yet. Like right as I say that, I'm getting easy come, easy go. Okay, so that's a George Strait song. So if you are fans of George Strait, yeah, okay, so I'm getting more. Okay, so here we go. We're getting into the message. So I'm Erica. I'm a psychic medium and a priestess. Nice to meet you guys. Just take a deep breath in through your nose, okay, Pisces, and then exhale through your mouth. Just let it go, let it go, let it go, okay. Easy come, easy go. Now, if this isn't maybe you in this moment, this could be highlighting stuff you've been through, stuff you're healing. Could be also maybe stuff that a soulmate is going through. Okay. So let's go ahead and I'm going to start with tarot. I'm going to start with the tarot. And we're going to get a little bit here. Yeah, look. Okay. Okay. So a lot of sadness. You're showing up as the Queen of Fire immediately. So, and what I'm getting, Pisces, is, yeah, like you've gotten your fire back. You took your power back. You're taking your power back. You took your power back. But it has been like mental hell. Okay. A lot of stress around the future. A lot of stress around the future. 222 as I say that. It's going to be an angel number for you guys. This could be around a partnership. Your stability, a partnership. There's something about a lot of fear around stability. So the 5 of water. Here's that cold, rigid iciness again. There's a lot of sadness, Pisces. There's a lot of sadness, a lot of like grief, loss, sadness. Disappointment, regret, forgiveness. I mean, the 5 of water is like a breakup energy. It really is, because it's this point in a relationship or a pattern or whatever it is where it's a point of change, and like she's literally like on the floor. Like it's a pivotal moment, we'll say that. And the angels are with you. The angels are with you. Like in these moments, you're not alone. Okay. I'm kind of getting like emotionless communication, like a very cold and rigid energy, Pisces. So I'm also hearing growing up. So this is also like older wounds that you're healing from, like when you were growing up. There's a lot of inner child healing happening around your past, but around your childhood. It's around your childhood, the inner child healing. It's around your inner child. And it's like what I'm picking up on is that for a lot of you guys collectively, there was it's like you grew up in an environment that was very disruptive. It's like the temperaments in the house were very up and down. A lot of, you know, you started absorbing a lot of pain of you started absorbing a lot of other people's pain at a very young age. You started absorbing your mother's pain, your father's pain, your siblings' pain, kids at school maybe, like, and that pain, like, that you know, it's been reflected outwardly into your relationships in life. That's okay, so that's what you've been working on and healing, and that's why you're showing up as the Queen of Fire. Queen of Wands she's in her power, like she's comfortable and confident in her skin. She is very magnetic. She's like a mesmerizing energy because she's confident, and like that's not, and I think that's what you guys are working a lot on. I think this is like confirmation. Like you've really worked a lot on that, and like really like rediscovering yourself. Okay, a lot of you guys are parents, your moms, your fathers, your divorcees, you know, or maybe this is like something that you are moving through, you know, things like that. Okay, so we also have like 3 of air, 3 of earth. There's a lot of self-doubt around your talents, your gifts, what you feel called to do. Like your angels and your spirit guides, they keep showing you, and like, you know, they're like, you know what to do. But you self-doubt. A lot of that self-doubt is connected to your inner child. Because you never had that positive, like, you know, or there wasn't maybe you had some of that, but not a lot of it. Like where you had like someone, you know, saying, good job, I'm proud of you, or you can achieve anything, you know, like, I feel like there was a lot of negative energy around, like, you know, you took on a lot of those patterns of the family, the familial patterns. That's what I'm kind of getting here. And so your spirit team keeps asking you, like, what do you want to do and who are you, kind of a thing. There is a lot of success. The work you've been doing, there's success. Okay, so like they want you to know, like you know, there is like victory. Like you've claimed victory over certain battles, okay, for sure. You know, but there's definitely been some old stuff coming up and different things that you're going through, okay. And this is all for the renewal. So this is all a renewal. So it's your rebirth. It's a rebirth. So you're going through this rebirth right now, okay. When we go through a rebirth, it can be very difficult, like when we're moving through it and like out of the death and out of the void and like into this new cycle. Because when we move into a new cycle, we can't take the old with us. This is the Judgment card. Reflection, self-evaluation, and rebirth. This is exactly what you are going through. This is a major arcana. It's the first major arcana out here. This is a major rebirth. That's why, like, in this rebirth, Pisces, man or woman, of course, these are all energies. In this rebirth, you're showing up as the Queen of Fire. A lot of passionate energy flowing. A lot of creativity coming online, coming back to you. A lot of that rediscovering yourself, doing things that, you know, that call to you. You know what I mean? Like, it's really as simple as that. Like, I feel really called to do this, or, you know, I feel called to go here, or, you know, whatever it is, or start something. There's something about starting fresh, starting new, starting a new beginning. Like, this is the rebirth, this is the renewal. There's been there's been a lot of old stuff, like old emotional like stuff that's been just like permeating, from, you know, past pains and things that, you know, on some level like wounded you a little, right? Or a lot. And so there's a lot of that that's been purging. The solar storms, the solar flares, like a lot of like what's happening right now with the Schumann resonance, with the Schumann, it's helping. So there is a lot of like, as the old, so what it's doing is like the light that's coming in, it's pushing out the old. So it's like, if you look at the Schumann, when you see like the white light coming through on the Schumann, it's this energy right here. That's your resurrection. That's your rebirth. That's your activations. That's your cleansing. That's your infusion of angelic light and frequencies. Okay, it's this. And what it's doing is it's clearing out. And I'm going to be doing like a collective reading on this. So this is like a really good like example. But anyways, what it's doing is it's coming in from the sun, and it's coming into your body, and it's pushing, and your energy field, your auric field, your chakras, everything, and it's pushing out. It's coming down, and it's pushing this stuff out, and it's filling this stuff wherever it was like holding space in you or whatever, it's infusing it with light. Okay, so okay, some of you guys like have a really strong connection with Goddess Isis. Some of you guys, I'm specifically being shown and receiving the temples of Egypt. I'm also getting secret temples in Egypt. You hold knowledge, and you know what's up. Like, you know what's up. Like, you hold these knowledges and wisdoms within you, and a lot of you guys hold, you know, very sacred secret maps within your soul blueprint too, and within your you know, your DNA. And those maps are maps to sacred places and lands, sacred portals and energy vortexes and stargates, sacred pyramids, like, you know, mystery schools, places that like people don't know about, stuff like that. Okay, look at this. This card just decided to come out. These colors, I feel like, could be really relevant for you. The like soft pinks and like the lavenders and like all these, the indigos. Your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, Pisces, is like, it's so in tune. But also what I'm getting, Mia Moore, is that you need to really, really do a lot of grounding work. Like, Erica, I am, trust me, I'm meditating every day, and I'm, you know, spending time out. I know, but right now the influxes of energy that I just spoke of that are coming in through the crown and through the third eye, this comes down through the crown and third eye and the throat, etc., but it's through the higher chakras first down. A lot of that energy that's coming in, what's happening is it's getting stuck, and it's creating a lot of like, it just feels maybe like overwhelming, or it just, you know what I mean? Like, it could feel like kind of like you feel kind of like all over the place, and like, you know, but anyways, protection. You are protected. Also, for some of you guys, you need to know, like, what I'm seeing is that for some of you guys, you're concerned that your third eye and your crown chakra were under attack. And what I am receiving is, for some of you guys, for who that part is for, if that's not for you and you don't feel that way, then that's not for you, right? But what I'm getting is, for who that part is for For some of you guys, you're again, your third eye and your crown and your intuition and what you see and pick up on, you're spot on. And yes, there were psychic attack attempts made. For some of you guys, some of them made it through, and you're aware of this. Okay, nothing to fear. You tuned in and you called in divine support about like protection and like, you know, basically they're letting you know that what you did, it worked. Okay? When you prayed on that for help and assistance, or you called on Archangel Michael or your guides or your dragons or whatever you did, and you said, protect my crown chakra, protect my energy field, protect me when I'm sleeping, whatever it is, protect my home. They're like, yeah, okay. Call back your power. Okay, so Pisces, where are you giving your power away? Also, because Pisces is a very deep empathic sign, you guys, you know, true Piscean energy is highly empathic, right? You feel, you're very emotional, highly sensitive. And that's a superpower. Although the patriarchal rule society and that's been ruling over Earth, they have deemed it a weakness. So when people say that to you, they use it to shame you, right? How many times, Pisces, have you been told, God, you're so sensitive. You're too sensitive. You're so emotional. Very passive, aggressive attacks, projections. It's because those people attack what they lack within them. So someone with deep empathy is a trigger to someone who lacks empathy, basically. And that's what I'm getting is for a lot of you guys, you're a part of like why you came here and the family systems that you incarnated in, the bloodlines. It's like there's a lot of narcissism in these bloodlines. A lot of control, a lot of narcissism, a lot of fear, a lot of brokenness. And you came in carrying all of that karma. Your ancestors' karma, your karma, the lineage karma. Karmas, you know, matriarchal and patriarchal. Okay, for some of you guys, like literally like what I'm receiving is like both like mother and father and like the mother line, father line are both very broken and wounded. So you really are the conqueror and the queen and the king or whatever and the victor. Okay, Queen of Wands is a Spitfire. She's different than the king in the sense that, you know, the king, he will go after it and he's confident and he's like this go-getter, motivated energy, right? And he's follows pursuit of passions and takes action and he does all these things. But the Queen of Fire, she will step farther beyond the limits than the king will. Okay? And I feel like that's kind of like you, like I feel like it's about allowing yourself to see beyond the limits that have been that have been placed upon you and that you've placed upon yourself. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval, yeah. For some of you guys, like you might be called to do soul retrieval work, or maybe spirit will put someone in front of you who does soul retrieval work. That's bringing back traumatized, wounded, like fragmented pieces of your soul that essentially have been stuck in these trauma timelines in past lives. So basically, like moments in your past life incarnations where horrific things or very like traumatizing things have happened. And so it's bringing back these broken pieces of the soul back to the cosmic heart and to the self. So, in case you didn't know, now you know. Okay? All right. So, I'm going to get a spirit animal for you guys, and I'm going to check the temp on love real quick, and then I'm going to head over into the extended, and then we'll dive deeper into love. And I'm going to use in the extended. So we're going to tune it. We're going to do like, we'll tune more into like love and what's going on there. But I'm going to use these surrender cards. And so, yeah, so I don't know. We'll tune into love, but I want to do the surrender cards because it'll be like spiritual guidance. Like, you know, like, what are you holding on to right now? Or what is the guidance right now to surrender to? Or, you know, different things like that. And it's a really awesome deck. And the reason being is because it's like the more we surrender, the more we're in flow, in that ease flow, which is that pipeline of abundance. You know, the pipeline of abundance doesn't have friction and resistance and anxiety and stress and worry and fear. And the pipeline of abundance is in a state of ease and flow. And, you know, this is some of the stuff I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be doing, I just met with my graphic, like my graphic artist or whatever. He's creating the images for my new channel that I'm going to be starting here. So hopefully in the next like week or two, because we just met yesterday. But this is a lot of the stuff that I'm going to be doing. So on that channel, I'm going to be doing memberships, and like for the members, like I'm going to be working it out where we're going to do this kind of work, like where we're going to help like do shadow work, and like, we'll do like moon rituals and manifestation rituals, and like different like cleansing rituals, and love activation things, like just all kinds of stuff. So I'm excited. But anyways, I don't remember why I started saying that, but whatever. If you guys want to connect and you want to work with me one-on-one, you can find all of my different like options and spiritual services in the description box below. All right, here we go. You're highly protected. Highly protected. Look at this. Pisces. I pointed out 3-3. 3 of Earth, 3 of Swords, 33. Master. When you're seeing that, that's your ascended masters. And that's, it's also letting you know, like, hey, like, you're doing a good job. Like, you're mastering a major part of your spiritual journey right now. Like, keep going. You're doing a good job. Okay. The horse. The horse spirit might be significant. Or, horses, love of horses, being very connected to horses, the unicorns, the Pegasus. Freedom is yours, Pisces. Okay, now I'm getting the love part of it. Okay, I just saw 23. Those could be specific numbers for you. The peacock spirit, it's time to let it shine, honey. Like, wave that freak flag, let it shine, shine your light. Who cares what people think about how you dress? Who cares what people think about how you look? Who cares what people think about the things you post? Who cares what people think about your spiritual work or journey? Who cares? It's like, it's like literally like, and the peacock energy really is her vibe. She's like beautiful. It's mesmerizing. Like when a peacock like has their feather, like you just cannot help but look and be in awe of it. Okay, that's literally her. Okay, so let it shine. Freedom is yours. See, this represents freedom. Rebirth is freedom. Literally, like you are rebirthing and ascending beyond the cords, the attachments, the old programs. You've learned lessons. Like you're literally like it's like it is being born anew, like a brand new baby, right? Like, so freedom is yours. Freedom is yours. Look, the hummingbird spirit, number 34. You have 33 and 34. Okay, the groundhog says it's time to let go. What are you still holding too tightly onto? What are you stressing and worrying about? Why is there anxiety? Like, what is it that's like stressing you out, Pisces? That's where you need to let go. Like, I can't control this. Like, I surrender. I release the things I can't control. Why am I like giving my energy and time to this? Be here now. It's being present. Be in the present moment. Time to let go. And then trust in the great mystery, the whale spirit. Okay. Very connected to the ocean. That's your guys' vibe, right? The deep water, the moon, the tides of the... You guys need to go, for some of you guys, you need to go visit the beach. You need to go visit the beach for sure. Okay. All right. Or go be near water. You need to be near water or be in water. Okay. It's going to help activate and cleanse. Okay. If it's chemically treated water, it's not going to do that. It's not, if you're like swimming in the pool, I mean, water's always going to be in some way, like you're going to feel good when you get out of it. Right. But you guys catch my drift. Like the moment that it's like chemically treated and all of that. Now, what you can do, since you have such powerful third eyes in, you know, and open hearts, is when you're in the water, like let's say you're in like a chemically treated pool, rebuke the energies, transmute the energies of the chlorine or whatever, the chemicals. See the water lighting back up into its natural form and consent to that energy. Okay? So, you know, literally, anything we will, we can will anything into creation. So some people might watch this and go, oh my gosh, she's crazy. Like, but those of you guys who know, you know. That is the path. That is the path of the sacred feminine, the priestess, the high priest kings, especially those of you guys who are Atlantis and, you know, Pleiadian and Syrian and Lyran and Lemurian and right. Okay. So, all right, guys. So I will see you over in the extended. If you want to purchase the extended, it is down below. Just click on the link and it'll take you there. And we will deep dive. Oh, I forgot. So sorry. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I wanted to get a quick, like, I want to see like what's up with like the love part of it here. So, you know, the gist, you know, because love really didn't, when love wants to poke through like really dominantly, it will. Okay. This really was about you, but you know what? There's definitely, for a lot of you guys, there's been a resurrection of the heart. It feels like a soul connection, like where the heart has been resurrected. They've awakened. Probably not you. Look at the Empress is on the bottom of the deck. This is see, I'm telling you, this is you. Highly magnetic, divine feminine, nurturing creator, the World card. Okay, so this is in love. You're magnetizing in this brand new cycle. It's triumphant completion. That's why you have the World, two different decks, but you have the World and you have the Judgment card. You've been through hell and back. But you made it through, and the you made it through energy is like just nonstop right now. Okay? You're on an abundant timeline. There is some kind of long-term offer. If you've been single, or if you are, you know, moving out of some kind of like situationship, we'll call it, right? There's something long-term in your future, and you know it. Like they're saying like who this is, who that part's for, you know it. Okay. Magician. But there is someone who sees you as this. For some of you guys, there's someone who sees you as this. Pass the baton. It's releasing a grip on something. So that's what I'm kind of getting here. Release. Okay, look at that. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Hangman, the Devil. This is the release, loosening the grip on some kind of karmic bondage. Someone's going through a really rough time. The ending is necessary. The ending was necessary. there's a reward for all of the sacrifice, rewarded sacrifice. Okay. Whatever's ending left people, like, left someone feeling like this, like, just completely, just like, oh, like, okay, she's having a moment. Okay. Like, clearly she's having a moment. Rainbows are going to be significant. The Fool card, yeah, this is that new beginning. Fearless beginnings. There's sun on the horizon. Okay. Feels like a masculine who's looking out to their future. Or someone who's like needing to be in the masculine energy to kind of like take action in regards to a new beginning in their future. So someone's been learning a lot. Hot air balloons could be significant too. I keep hearing like the voice of freedom, the voice of freedom. And you literally have like that one card. It's like freedom is yours. The animal spirit card. So anyways, mi amores, I'm going to go ahead over into the extended. This is what I've got. So we will tune further into what's going on here. I feel like this is like a masculine energy that's like remembering their magic. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Probably this Empress and Queen of Wands, whoever that is here, has something to do with it. So, okay. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your loving support. Oh, by the way, you guys, also in the description box below, this coming Saturday on June 7th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we are astral traveling, doing another sacred portal workshop. We call it a workshop, but it is an experience. And this one, we are traveling to the mermaid temples of Atlantis. So we will be astral traveling into the ocean of Atlantis and going down into the mermaid temples, and we're working one-on-one with the Atlantean mermaids, the priestesses of Delphi. Goddess Isis keeps coming through really strongly with this, so I feel her presence will be there and joining us very strongly too, holding space. And this is all about like activating like the 12-strand DNA, activating your soul language, which is light language, whether it be verbal or through symbols, writing, art, etc. Activating the hand chakras, like, you know, which is your healing. It's your light and working with the energy through your hands, from your hands, channeling through your hands, and healing through the hands, whether that's Reiki or intuitive energy work or, you know, whatever it is. It could be anything, right? Spinal energetics, like there's so much, you know, massage therapy, like just everything, right? There's just so much. And then this one is going to be super, super, this one's going to be extremely healing in the way of the waters and working with the codes and the healing frequencies of the water. Now, you guys, this was brought, like, they came through and they were like, hey, like, basically, like, talk about this. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, wow, okay. This whole workshop is, you know, it takes place in the quantum. So if you can't make the live, it's all good, you guys, because the recorded experience is just as powerful. You guys being Piscean energy, like, this is like right up your alley. We're going to be in the water. So we're going to be receiving an extreme amount of serene and tranquil healings. Activations from the water that will infuse us with that energy and those frequencies of the water, helping to wash over the nervous system, things like that, right? So, you know, it's energy and it's all in the quantum, right? But that is who we are on soul level. So it's extremely beautiful and potent work in that regard. So helping to really calm all who attend and travel with us, because there's been so much going on outwardly in the 3D and within, and so much absorption of the darkness and shadows and projections. And okay, so this is going to really help alleviate that. All right. So if you're interested and you want to sign up, tickets are $44 USD. You can find the info, all the things, how to sign up, email, everything in the description box. Okay. So we hope to see you there. I will see you in the extended. I love you. Have a beautiful day.